Hey guys, it's me Asher and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are at this abandoned Shoney's and it either closed in late 2019 through 2020, probably 2020. The pandemic probably hit them very badly, but there it is. It's been closed for numerous years, that's for sure, and let's see how badly this place is hurting. Alrighty, y'all, here it is. You can see Mother Nature is coming through the cracks, and it's a very, very, very big parking lot for sure. But there's the sign. It's very, very, very faded. One of the most faded signs I've ever seen. And if they ever take down that letter, or those letters on the sign, gonna be one crazy legal scar. But these letters are actually not that even bad, and it says let's eat. I said it, and it says this restaurant closed until further notice. Oh wow, they just stacked all the booths in there, I think. So maybe this was temporarily closed and just never reopened. You can see a ramp right there. There's that sign I was talking about. There's the side of the building. It says let's eat. Another sign. Oh wow, there's a good look inside there. Yeah, it's actually pretty pristine in there. From the outside, it looked like it's hurting pretty bad. It's actually not even that bad in there. Definitely maintained. Now, as for the parking lot and that sign, of course, this parking lot would most likely have to be repaved, but that's not that big of a deal. And that could always be repainted, of course. You can see inside the part of it. Here's the back of the building. It says no smoking. Not even sure if that security camera would even work. But you can see they've repaved it a few times. You can see a nice red peeling right there, and then whatever else. And then Mother Nature just outgrowing everything. There's some, there's the patio look. Well, not patio, but sunroof room. And you can see chairs right there. Actually, not really the 90s one. But that is hurting right there. But that's just a little bit of paint. Must be moisture in there or something like that. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, you can see the leaves right there. Oh my gosh. That's actually pretty new. Oh my gosh. I think that's new. I don't know. It's not open, so it's probably not actually. I take that back. But it's definitely crazy that we found food here. See that booth still there. And then they got those rust parts right there. Not sure what that is, but see there's a dead bug in there. Quite sure what kind of dead bug that is, but that's gross for sure. Yeah, this part right here is in a little bit of better days. It's got some weird not condiments, but some kind of weird texture on the floor. Just very gross. The landscaping actually doesn't look that bad. awning right there. Yeah, you can see how big this parking lot truly and really is. Yeah, so oh wow, that is shattered. Dang. I'm not gonna mess with it, but I have no clue how that happened. That is crazy. There's their buffet right there, you can see. Yeah, this was actually a different type of Shoney's, because there's one in Donaldson that me and my family have eaten at a few times before. And like the whole thing does not look like that. You can see it, for sure. Look at that, that's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy how the letters and all the signage is still up. There's one last look. Alright, well, that is gonna wrap it up. You've already seen that sign. I'll show you this sign real quickly. But, yeah. This has been on my to-go list for a bucket list, or whatever you want to call it, for quite a while, quite a long time. And I'm so glad I finally got to do it. It's definitely hot here in Nashville, Tennessee. I will say that. That's for sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, some pretty flowers just growing right in through the cracks. Yeah, I haven't actually seen an abandoned building like that a lot of times, but there's that sign right there that says Shoney's enter here. You can see the original red versus the red that's peeling off. Here's that other sign. Man, it sure would be cool to have those letters. But yeah. There's the abandoned building right there. Oh wow, I just noticed this. I'm not gonna go back over there, but that pole is tilting and it's probably gonna fall down pretty soon. So that's crazy. But yeah, there's one last look. Alrighty guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. Be sure to give me a like, comment, and subscribe. And remember to just be you. Peace.